There's one of the questions that I got DM the most, a lot of, is where you're from. Everybody wants to know where you're from.
From Zion.
Zion. There you go. Done. Yeah. And then,
like I said, my brother, like this is universal.
yeah, it is what it is. Miss Chin actually asked a good question, and it's to further now. What do you think of the culture now?
Oh, that's a very generic question, though. Like, what do I think of the culture now? I think it needs guidance. You know, especially with the type of, let's talk of coming from an artist standpoint, right? You can't only do just music for JA. You understand? You got to do music for the world. Why is Bob Marley, who passed away over 40-something years now, still the most influential artist till this day?
Yeah. Music for everybody.
Exactly. Now, if your vision is to run Kingston, then do you. You understand? But at the same time, you can't position yourself with someone who's international. You can't compare with someone who's international. You understand what I'm saying? So
yes, sir.
That would be my I guess answer for where, as far as an artist standpoint.
Sound system wise.
Yes, sir.
What's the change first Adonai will make? Because you will always start there.
Go to my page. I don't know if it's probably tonight or tomorrow. Then you're gonna see the change.
Okay.
At Ras Adonai.
Yes. All right.
If it's tonight, tomorrow. That's gonna be the very first step.
Okay. Wow. As early as tonight.
I'm back. Different, like I said, it's simple. It's very easy. Just like my brother Larry just texted me. It's like, yo, mention Reggae Gold. Like Adonai was the first sound that did a Reggae Gold CD mix. So yeah, and that was
big up to Larry, man. Big shout out to Larry, because I think, you guys' mind frame was beyond what I can imagine.
Yes.
Even
with the Reggae Gold situation, we had to go back and forth with VP because VP didn't see the vision. Because their thing is like, oh my God, if we do a double CD, it's gonna cost too much money, the cost and this and that and that. You know the whole thing with them.
Yeah.
Until they finally gave in, and the rest is history. Oh, yeah, because if you listen, have you listened to Reggae Gold CDs before?
I've listened to them. Yeah, I used to get them to play them.
All over the place. Like the first track could be a dancehall track, then Lovers
Rock. It doesn't flow.
And that's what we brought to the table. We organize the songs them and then organize them in a way where it's like we're at a dance. How would you play these songs if you had these songs on your playlist? How would you play them if you were at a dance? And that's what we did. But they didn't understand the vision because they were talking about, oh my God, the cause and effect and this. you know, but they finally gave in and it worked,
Wow.
you know.
What?
And then we had another name, Selector's Choice, that we did. That's the one I said is still on Spotify. You can Google it. Adonai present Selector's Choice. That's the first sound with a CD on sale to these major platforms, iTunes, you know. Yeah.
Is the door open for anybody who was affiliated with Adonai before to?
Right now we kind of okay with my team for now. Lava Prize still there. I mean, I have this new kid named DJ Jerry off the hook. He, matter of fact, put out a Afro fusion mix. You should check it out.
Okay.
DJ Assassin, who's been with us for like 2 years now, I believe. And TC just jump on board. He's into radio, internet, and TV hosts and the mother thing different. And that's what
Yeah.
yeah. For now, we focusing more on that, and then hopefully I could find 2 young youth where we can bring forth and train them and guide them a certain way, and then move on. Yeah.
Just speaking to you, I'm not gonna lie. You changed my whole course of questioning because, boy, I wanted to talk to you about the cataract and the this and the that, but because it's in the past.
No, man, like we can't even talk about cataract. I'm glad you mentioned it too.
All right. I didn't want to disrespect the.
Disrespect the cataract, but cataract, they're my baby. They don't get it. All right. The very first time we played cataract was at a place named Big Daddy's. That was the biggest event on Sundays at Spanish Town. And
yeah,
2 biggest. Now I would say 3. There's 3 sound every time them go to they play at Big Daddy's. Ram Jam, Adonai, Stone Love, and City Rock. Right?
Yeah.
So that's the end of it. Now, Cataract saw me one day. I think it was Al Pacino. Al Pacino was playing the song at that time. He saw me at Ninja and said, yeah, they want to do some stuff with us. We say, oh, fine. They're young. We young. We'll do it. So now, not knowing that they had plans to really rush Adonai or whatever, to war. So now, I reached there at 12 o'clock. Listen to this carefully. I reached at the venue at 12 o'clock. Scarpa there. At that time, broke out, that rhythm was the hardest rhythm at that time, Dave Kelly. I hear broke out playing at 12 o'clock.
Too early.
So, got there, Scarpa telling me, no, Cataract, them do this, whatever. So I was like, okay. So now when Cataract came on, they start throwing their words and war thing and bro, we talking about the ratio is like 6-1 women.
No war.
But anyway, because they have their little crew there and and doing their thing. Bro, I came back on them time the Zebra hot like fire. Remember I say a Spanish Town, the Zebra is from Spanish Town. So I dropped the Zebra upon them. And then I say unfair, done. And then after that, I play 1 round of 45. Listen to me carefully. 1 round of 45 and lock them out for the rest of the night.
This is cataract,
Bro, listen to me, man. The second time around now, they played Adonai. I wasn't there, and Scarpa wasn't there. Because we went somewhere else or whatever. Because it was like, matter of fact, I wasn't even going to go. But what Cataract did, they made somebody book the date. Somebody else booked the date. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's their date, but if they had come to me directly, I'm not going to give them because you guys violated it the first time.
Okay.
Now, they'd use somebody else now as, to book the date. Boom. So That was before they flipped, because they already knew what they was going, what they were planning to do. So now, the second time I was like, yo, we don't really need, I need to forget them dancing. No. So I sent Desi, I think Desi Dave, Desi just, at that time, Desi just came onto the sound or whatever. So, of course, Cataract brought their truck load of people to make noise and, but nah. Nah. I'm sorry. Nah. Not them. Not them. I'm sorry, no disrespect, but not them. No, sir.
So wait. So all right. So that was the first and the second dance.
Dance. The first time, let me tell you, say one run of 45.
Kill them.
Now, and then it's just a fact. Prove to them that you gotta use this, bro. You can't. This bunch of women in the war. They did that. They did that at Caribana one year. It was them and Mataran, and then we came there, and then we started playing, because I used to mix with Mataran. My job hard, because even after I'm playing for Adonai, then I got to mix for Tony. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not leaving the sound.
Right.
I'm not, after Adonai do their segments, Scarp and Gone, leave, do whatever he has to do, then now I got to play for Tony. I got to mix for Tony now. And we went to Caribana. We weren't supposed to play, but Mataran in us was like this. So he called us up. I started mixing for him, and then we gave it to Cataract. We didn't even play nothing at all. Lord of mercy. Someone for that. And you already know Caribana, my brother. You know Caribana. You live there. You know it's women. Bunch of women.
Yaltown, bro.
With war tune. Anyway, they did that. We came back and played some disco. You would expect, say, you read between the lines to say, okay, then no, this is not, they did the same thing again. Then we went again. Nah, bro.
Cataract just didn't get the message.
One thing about me, I respect every sound. But like the saying say, like, you can't buy talent. You can't buy it. It's either you have it or you don't have it, period.
Mm.
And they didn't have it. Period. I mean, they could say, well, you know what, Dread, you this, that, but I tell you straight, they didn't have it. No, sir.
Yo. Is that one of the worst, like, situations that you think you've ever been in? When you
worst situation, because again, it didn't affect us. It's a worse situation where you are affected by it. That's not a worse situation. That's something that you teaching somebody. Like, bro, if you're really gonna say, like, yeah, you might have all the money in the world to buy Bone Tequila, Beanie Man, and Jesus on dub plate, but that doesn't make you a true selector.
Right.
Or selector. I mean, and you know how many sounds will have money, bro?
Yeah.
It's just like you got to use your brain. Like, that's common sense.
Wow.
Like,
I
never, like, see that as no situation, because it wasn't a situation. Again, like I said, the very first time I played them, I used around worth of 45. They didn't play for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What was your reception like after you are now the phenomenon sound? What was your reception like coming back to America, back to,
That's the, yo.
Sorry, didn't need to bring up something,
Gotta bring it. I mean, hey, that's part of Adonai history also. All right. Let me give you the history of it. That's Adonai Return was a dance that Chin kept at Q Club. The Good, the Bad, and the Merciless, or something like that, he named the dance. I already know the type of individual that Chin them. Chin them is a promoter that promote clashes. Right? So I definitely wasn't going to get involved with that, because I already know that's what Chin do. you know. So now, a friend of Irish, we have a mutual friend. So he called me. He was like, "Yo, my I think wife or something like that is doing something or whatever, and they want us to do." I was like, "Man, I'm not doing that because I know these, this clash thing." I said, "Nah, man, really." So that's how we took the dance. That dance at Q Club with Jaro, Mataran, and Adonai. We had two dances at New York. We had, I think the Friday was Q Club and the Saturday was Brooklyn with Earth Ruler. Right? That dance, it was me, Mataran, and Bounty Killer were playing that dance. You understand? We playing that dance. Right? Mataran didn't have tune because he just kind of went solo or whatsoever, whatever. Bro, I was loaded. Loaded. Some different combinations, some Capleton, elephant, like some different thing, right? Mataran, of course, he had like the 3D hardware, the Bounty, the Bounty, I think Spraga, and when he went on the Broco, them time of Broco or whatever. I have all these songs. I have them. But
yeah.
This is Tony Mataran. This is my brother. We going to New York.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure he didn't really want a war either because he didn't have enough songs. Scorpion was nowhere to be found.
Yo, the way you said it, man, you're like, where?
So everything Adonai had, Scorpion didn't know the songs. Street Sweeper, them time that Street Sweeper I had everybody you could think about. Sizzler, Capleton, Bounty, Baby Sham, you name them, Beanie Man, you name them. I had that. Right? Scare them, everybody. But Scorpion didn't know the songs, so he couldn't enter them. Yeah, that's
I'm shaking my head, bro. Yo, go ahead.
So we got to New York now. Matter of fact, the day before we left, this man injured his hand.
Scorpion.
Yeah. So we got to New York now, whatever. Went to the dance, right? Now, let me ask you a question. I'm going to be the interviewer again. Right? For a dance like that, if you are the promoter, right? Who would you make? Okay, let me just break it down. Adonai is the newest sensation. Tony Mataran went solo, but you already know Mataran has history with King Addies, right? Jaro is Ricky Trooper, the serial killer, right? You see the picture?
Yeah, but come like Jaro don't fit the dance right there and then, but
no, okay, they didn't, but they were there. Now,
yeah.
Who would play first?
Mataran probably is going to play first, still early, and then possibly Adonai juggle. I guess Jaro might end it off because
is the bigger
it's
head.
the bigger picture, right?
Jaro play first.
Oh, okay. So maybe I have it wrong then.
No, but what Q Club was one of the famous,
Yeah, I've heard it. Never been there, but I heard about it.
In Queens, there's a downstairs where they and eat and buy food or whatever. All of us was downstairs. We were all downstairs. Because I'm thinking, Adonai is a new sensation. Adonai is going to play first, then Tony Mataran, then Jaro. Because Jaro is supposed to be the headliner, even though Adonai, remember, Adonai is newcomer. We are the new sensation, so there's no way Adonai could play last. You understand?
No. Okay.
So, boom. All of us was downstairs, talking and vibing and whatsoever. Then all of a sudden I hear, one to go before Kilimanjaro. So we looking around. one to go before Mataran is looking at me. I'm like, where's Trooper? Because Trooper, everybody was downstairs. Trooper ran upstairs to play first. What Trooper did now, all of the little song them that was going on, you know, at that time, like the Baby Sham that we bust on, you know, beat them, fucking up the place, mashing up the place. One, right? Now, Adonai time. Remember I say it's the first time Adonai actually returning at such a big major dance like that.
Yeah.
I started playing 45. The crowd is looking at me like, what is it?
Yo, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you.
Oh, hey, you could laugh at me. Like, bro, what are you doing? Yes. So they're looking at me. I play like around three to four, right? And then you could tell like the boo is about to come out. but they was like, nah, let's just work with them for the time being.
Right.
And because we don't know which direction they're going, whatever. So, and I think we went to Lodge and I started playing some dub plates. Then the vibes, I was like, oh, so it's a dub plate thing. You understand what I'm saying? Let's drop and then I'm going to play 45 dub plate or whatever. They didn't want no 45, just dub plate. Adonai good. First couple seconds, couple minutes, shaky, but we did good. Mataran came, remember, I know everything that Tony had.
Yeah.
I could have rushed play, you know, to play them. But again, we organize the dance. Like I know exactly what he has. So for me to go there and then play the Wayne Wonder them or this or that he has, it would have messed up his thing. So basically I sacrificed for Tony Mataran that night. Right? So Mataran did their thing, did his thing. Much because you know Tony.
Yeah.
Element when he's playing, especially the songs them there. So he's gonna Tony Mataran, Tony Mataran, all of that mash up, yeah. So Jaro came back on now. Not good. Not good at all.
Not good.
No, not they were bad.
Yeah.
See? So no, this is the time no Adonai need to this is the moment that we should have seized. Use Trooper style. Because Trooper have a style. I say, later here, you saying, tune, that little style. I say, yo, that's what we should have used. But no, I'm playing song where this West Carpenter don't even know how to intro.
Oh, crap.
You know what I'm saying now?
Mash up your vibes.
Bro. Because all you have to do is direct them to that frame of mind that Adonai is the son of the future. So we have this is not no round robin. This is not no 9-night. This is New York. They want to hear new thing, and this is the son of the future. Because we have them, we have them. We have them. You understand now? The crowd now would anticipate your song them. It's bad song. Them time the joint, Suku just give me the joint. So I have a portion of song on the joint with him. Whatsoever. Like basically that would be the first time they're gonna hear the joint with him. You understand?
Yeah.
But my thing was almost like what Babyface was doing. Go to the producer them directly, get the rhythm, and then Ray. So basically ahead of his time. That's why I salute Babyface wherever he is. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So boom, no. So that was my strategy also. Beside my personal Adonai rhythm, like the Fifth Element, the this, the that, I had Titanium and all these. Those were my personal rhythm. Also, when a new rhythm about to come out, Adonai will be one of the first to get it. So now, intro week, and we keep playing songs where first of all they don't know these songs, even though it's bad, but we need a man where
Power intro.
We didn't get that. So now, some boo start coming from the back now. Yo, yo, you know what I mean? Yo, bro.
Yo, that place ain't a good place to get booed, you know. New York, we hear it over here when they do it, man. I'm telling you.
Listen, that's the first time in my life that I tremble.
Wow.
I tremble. I've been to situation, hostile situation, but I'm telling you, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, I know.
My hands started shaking. I'm trying to put the needle on the it can't work, cannot work. until I don't know if it's Trooper that took the mic away from Scorpion or Mataran. And they said, no, people, give them a chance or whatever. So same time now, after he said that, then like I think it was Trooper that took the mic and said, yo, we give them a chance. I'm Mataran dead or whatever, something like that, he said. And then of course Tony took it down and said, oh pussy, what are you got dead? Whatever. So in the meantime now, while they going back and forth, I just take my time, take out the dub plate, put something that Scorpion would know.
Okay.
Something that I don't know if it was Black Widow we went or Fifth Element, like something that he knows.
He knew.
Yes. And then the dance was
switch. Yeah.
Now the last tune now, after we fuck up the place now, before Scorpion came off, I had the headphone, you know, I'm taking off my ear. Mataran, come in, come dead.
Who said that?
Scorpion.
Why would he do that?
I don't know. I guess the hype got to him. Yo, bro, I turned on, Tony looked at me. And I could tell he was about to destroy Adonai. I remember saying he just, you know, I am just beg for Adonai, you know.
Yeah. It was Scorpion thinking at this moment.
You know, like, you know, you getting the scene, like you fucking up the place or the hype, the vibes or whatever.
Yeah.
But say, Tony, hey, come in, come dead. Jara go kill you or something like that.
Oh, what?
By the time I turn around and see Tony look at me, he was about to destroy me. He said, no, I can't do that to Adonai. You could tell, like.
Yo. Bro. Scorpion can say sorry still.
Bro. You know what I mean? Like you could tell he turned around and he was like, yo. But he said, no, he can't do it. And he said, John, Scorpion, you're my brother, you hurt my heart. And then switch. You know what I mean? So it was like the biggest relief in my entire career. Because I know how Tony is.
That's his place, man.
Oh, God, man.
That's his place.
Oh, he would have destroyed Adonai right there and then. So he just said, Jano, Scorpion, and then switch it and go to Trooper thing or whatever. So we didn't capitalize in that dance. Now the following night, no, in Brooklyn, tear it. But that was the wrong dance.
Jano.
It was the wrong dance. The real dance to really propel Adonai status in New York was that dance with Chip. Yes. So, yeah, that was the only dance that, like I said to you, that I was really nervous. Like, really nervous.
Yo, you're way man, Jado. Yo, I feel like, you know, that I've put this platform together and I've had some of the most incredible selectors and I still have more to come. But, you know, after hearing from so much of them and listening, and it's like I see the package coming together, you know, listening and hearing from every one of you. And it's like to have this moment with the people that are here listening to you and understanding what you've done and do in this business, it is absolutely fascinating to hear, you know, the ups and the downs, the realness, the truth, the everything that's happening. And you know, why, man, I tell you, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give thanks to Jeff again for bothering you, you know, and everybody else surrounding, you know, to make sure that, you know, you did this, because I think everybody here that listened to this interview, listened to you speak, is overwhelmed and fascinated and have a clearer picture, not only of you and of Adonai Sound, but the whole business itself. And we've heard some incredible stories, incredible, from some incredible selectors doing doing in this business. So I'm not, there's none higher or lower than it, but my goodness.
I mean, not. I mean, we all have stories, you know. We all.
That's what I mean. It all comes together. Like you all come together. And this is why I said when I dealt with this, I got the fight, but you know, I had some good people around me saying, keep going, keep doing it.
Have to.
You know what I mean? And look, I have Ross Adonai here speaking with, we're laughing, we're conversating, and this, I know the memories are flying up in your head right now, and like,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. I mean, there's so many, bro. There's so many. Like I remember there was a dance with Glenn Devon with we and Mad Squad.
Yeah.
Even up to today, people like I would see some, you know, some people. They was like, "Yo, at the maddest dance that." I mean, Froggy and Striker could tell you about that dance. Like it was insane, insane, insane. I mean, bro, so many dances. Like, you know.
Yo, well, what took place in that dance? What made that dance stand out?
Just like the sounding was just bam, 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 like non-stop. Adonai play, mash, froggy them, boom, boom. You know what I mean? It just non-stop. You know, just like I mentioned earlier, like some of the best dances I ever had, especially in the US, is with Renaissance. You know, that's how I do it. Like, especially I remember one with it was in Houston. It was DJ Marvin and I think Oxtail, that's his name from Renaissance. Yeah, I think his name is Axel. I'm not sure, but it was DJ Marvin and them that came that night. And it was just beautiful. You know what I mean? Like, boom, Renaissance coming, Adonai, boom. Like, we're not rushing it. You know, now it's like by 10 o'clock here, Cartel, here, Movado, you know, 9 o'clock here. No. You understand what I'm saying to you? No, it's like it was never like that. It was just like, okay, we're playing. Like I would leave some things for them. They come back, play, they leave some right through the night. You know, I like vibes like that. Now, like I said, you know, by 9 o'clock, I'm on see, you know, it's just, you know, the dance is not even, he's playing Movado, playing Cartel. Like, no. Yeah. Everybody wants to prove. You know, if you play the top 10, that makes you, oh, I mean, done the place. You only did that because you only played the 10 top songs then. That's given. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So, like those days, it was really vibes. It was like, you know, especially, you know, JA, like when gun salute all over, like some songs where you play people, it's different vibes.
Listen, I know that you respect every single selector, everybody doing the business, and I understand that. But are you disappointed in the business of where it's been taken right now?
Yes, very pretty much so. But also, like I said, we got to blame ourselves. Because if let's say, for instance, somebody like Tony, right, who's very influential, if Tony is not doing certain things, the next generation is idolizing Tony. What do you think they're gonna do? You know what I mean? If Tony, if Lynx play a certain way, or Chupa, or Panta, or whoever, what do you think the next generation idolize these individuals? What do you think is gonna happen?
Yeah.
So we blame ourselves. We can't only just put the blame on them. We also who got the teachings now from, you know, the worry them, the Johnny Guard them, you know what I mean? We got to take responsibility also. Because we are influential. We can change it.
Yeah.
Nowadays you go to there's hardly any early warm. Like you hardly, even if you, let's say early, what is that? Like you can't even do that no more.
I agree, because some of the dances I get to, the sound is stringing up. The sounds, and I get there 10:30, 11. I'm too early.
Exactly. And then now it's like, how can you possibly enjoy the music if the MC who's supposed to be the you know the master of, you know, he's supposed to be talking 3/4 of the time. Like sometimes it I don't know how people can enjoy it. Like how can you go out with your girlfriend or your wife? How do you actually dance with her? Because the MC talking, stopping the music, then play it for 1 second, then stop it again. Play. Like how do you dance? And that is why I have a spot here, Moments, right? Shout out to Moments staff, Teddy, them, Shelly, you know, the whole Moments family, Mark, everybody. Like we tend to cater for that crowd that wants to come there and then have a good time, a party vibe.
Okay, so Ross, I'm gonna tell you this. I hear this story all the time.
Yes,
I
sir.
hear every selector say it all the time. But nobody's making any changes.
Just told you. I just told you. I have a spot here. Unfortunately, because of Corona, we're not open. This is what we're trying to cater for. This is what we're trying to bring back the vibes, that type of atmosphere where you can bring your wife or your girlfriend or your side chick, whoever she is. You can actually come there and actually have a good time dancing with her. You understand what I'm saying to you now? Not people are playing for money pull-ups. Taking away from the music, taking away from the fun. No, I don't want that. We don't want that there.
Where does it, maybe I can ask you, where does it start? Does it start with the selector? Does it start with the promoter? Does it start? Because
it's a combination. Nowadays, promoters promote, like for instance, no. A promoter is not gonna hire Adonai because he's got in his mind, oh, Adonai, they mash up, not going for Adonai. Right? But yet he would hire an individual, you know, would probably have like 100,000 people on his Facebook, which those 100,000 people are not even in the vicinity where he's playing at. That's the illusion with social media. You know, people only going out for, okay, then this man is always on Facebook, he might do things, but most of his following, they're not even in the city that he resides in. You understand what I'm saying to you know? So you as a promoter, know, you love hype, so you're gonna hire this individual. This individual have no concept of what a party is supposed to be or playing. All you want to do is chat all night and money pull up, let make beer nice. And then guess what? That's where it is. But now, Adonai know that's gonna come there and give you a good vibes and people enjoy themselves. Your bar is gonna sell more because it's non-stop juggling. you're not gonna hire Adonai because Adonai don't have that social, you know, the social media presence. Like I don't have 200, or I'm not doing some skits and doing all. You understand what I'm saying? No,
Yeah.
so they're not gonna do that.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. Trust me, I know exactly.
So now, what do you give your patrons? They have nothing to work with. They're gonna work with whatever's given to them. You know?
Yeah.
I remember back then where as a promoter, you put up a flyer with either a Renaissance or Adonai or Stone Love or whatever, and then actually people are anticipating to come out to see the sounds them. Now it's not like that. It's about, okay, you're the promoter, you are loved within your community, and people support you. I mean, they don't care. I mean, okay, if Adonai is there or Stone Love is there, Almighty Crown is a surplus, but they don't care about that no more. Really and truly. You know, and then now you have this money pull-up situation now where, you know, you understand? That's why I said we are to also be blamed, because a lot of supposedly people that you know, these young kids or the new generation idolize, that's what they're doing. So if it's cool with them, why not? If Mataran doing it, so why not? If Trooper, I'm not saying he does it, but I'm saying if Trooper, you know, like that's, you know what I mean? If Trooper does it, why shouldn't I? If Firelings do, why shouldn't I? I'm not saying they do it, but you understand what I'm saying?
No, I understand what you're saying.
Following what, you know, supposedly the elite them are doing. And now it's like the more and more it's gonna get worse and worse. It is already, it's worse already. But if we now don't take fully control over it now and say, okay, then you know what? We need to change this. Like, I'm amazed sometimes when I go out. I don't understand how people enjoy themselves. Especially when you bring your wife, or like I said, you know, your girlfriend or whatever. How do you dance? And another thing, why do you think the soca parties them are generating more people now? You remember that soca wasn't even part of the equation. Soca wasn't even, you know, people wasn't even talking about soca.
See, that's what I said.
But now, guess what? People would rather go to a soca because what? First of all, they got a lot of girls. The girls them are not stush.
They're dancing.
So what do you think is gonna happen?
We're gonna lose our culture.
Exactly, because we hear one set of man round there so with champagne, a show off. You have a next set round there so. No one is having fun. Everybody on their phone now. Click. Social media, click. And so, I don't know. You know? I don't know.
I'm just saying. I hear exactly what you're saying. And the problem is that people who go to dance talk the same talk, but nobody makes the change. Nobody, like I've been saying, you can't have, we as selectors, I've been telling selectors, like I throw parties and I'm telling selectors, you can't come to my dance after 10. I don't respect that. They'll be like, no one's there at 10. I say, I don't care. You cannot come to my dance after 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock should be you should reach.
I hate that. Me, I'd rather go there from early to know everything that's being played. So by the time I come, by the time it's my turn, I don't play the same set of music that's being played.
And that's what I've been trying to say, but nobody follows me.
Understand? Let's say, for instance, 10 o'clock, there's a certain songs, you know, certain music that plays from, let's say 12 o'clock then, right?
Yeah.
And then at 4 o'clock, it's okay technically to probably play it because you have a span of 4 hours. So people come, people leave, people come, whatever, whatever. But when you have like a sound or a selector that just finished playing, and then the other sound or the other selector play the same playlist, I have a problem with it because I'm not used to that. I'm not used to playing, you know, I just can't do it.
Yeah.
We don't, I mean, I remember when we were coming up, Jeff them can tell you when we were in our days or whatever, even your days too, to play a song that's already, it's a no.
You weren't allowed to play back a song.
No.
You weren't allowed to play back a song.
Now you play a whole playlist. You can't play a whole entire.
Yeah.
You know?
I think we all need to cut. What's the spot called?
Moments.
Where is that located?
That's in Tamarack, Florida.
Tamarack.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's where. When I reach Tamarack, I'm begging to play. I'm begging to play in Tamarack.
That's Adonai home base.
Tamarack.
Yes,
Adonai's home base is Tamarack.
Moments.
Chiano.
Yes, man.
Yo. You know, sir. You know we've been talking over 3 hours. I didn't want to let you know. I didn't want to let you know because, listen, nobody gets this reasoning from you.
No.
And we have to take advantage of every moment because you have so much knowledge that,
Funny though, the only person I would say that really is probably Reed. DJ Reed. You know, that's a new legend also. That's one of the youth them where. So
I'm setting up like a 1 week span of just new selectors. So yes. I'm gonna have Reem.
Yes, sir.
Right. So what I'm trying to do is use my platform to advance every single thing that I can possibly do. I have new artist segment. I have new selector segment coming up. I have the foundation artists. So, with your help, hopefully I could make some phone calls for me.
Artists, you need to do one with Fire King. I'm going to say Fire King.
Okay.
Yes.
No problem.
No
problem.
I mean, even the music is just like, like it's easy. It's fun.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I went to the Virgin Islands to play, right? And I had met an individual there. The first time I heard him, I was like, yo, this kid is well talented. Well talented. So when I got back to J, I went to my friends at Fifth Element. I said, yo, we need to sign this kid ASAP. Of course they didn't. And then now, look where he is. It's pressure. Big up all VI Massive. It's pressure.
Wow.
That's my brother right there. You know what I mean? And there were so many. Towers Riley, them. There's like, it's so many of them. Like, we could tell, you have ears for you know what I mean? Yeah. For to tell, yo, he's unique. He has something special. We've been there. Conscience, Mr. Pepper, Natural Black, like, you name them.
Yeah.
Been around it. So, like I said, Fire King, just remember that name. I mean, he's been out there, but yeah, man.
Artist Fire King, right?
Sir. Steaming. One of the latest hit he had was Steaming. Probably if you play, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Right. Is this the song that, hold on. I don't want to play too much because then YouTube and them thing will block us and stuff like that. But I want to know if this is the artist here.
This is a case of urgency.
It's him.
Is that YouTube? Is that YouTube?
No, man, that's my song that I've been playing
So you don't
for
have,
years.
you don't have streaming. Wiz, come
I don't
on.
have everything.
I haven't been in this. I haven't been around this for so long. Wiz.
Hold on.
You gotta find.
You have to say sorry first.
Sorry, I apologize.
All right, thank you.
Now I said I was not the words of me, the single must be my in my eye, don't trouble me. If I get my mercy, don't always hit my son, I'm got fight, if you want to I can see. One drop on my brain.
All
Yes.
right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. We're getting him.
Yes, sir.
Today
Definitely.
I can proudly say I'm Wiz. Today I can proudly say I'm Wiz.
Yes, man. You find it. Find it. You find it. Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
listen, boy, may I tell you, I don't know how to thank you for this reasoning and this blessing.
Thanking you, my brother. You know, give thanks. You know, give thanks for the gathering. Give thanks for all the people who've been listening for the past, what you say, three hours.
Yeah.
I mean, I get to. I mean, there's a lot more history, you know, but at least now you guys have a, you know, better understanding of, you know,
100 of Adonai. And the biggest thing to me is Adonai's back.
But you know what? We feel if we play a little ting. Just a little ting. You know what, though? All right. Hold on. Let me see what I want.
And I still have one question to ask you before you leave, you know.
Go ahead. Shoot.
Oh, no, after you play your song.
Hold on. I gotta look for it. Okay, hold on.
Oh, okay, you know what? You could talk while you look. Actually, Booba,
Yeah.
you got it? You found it?
Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear it?
I can hear it. Go ahead.
People of World of Dreams, the time has come to introduce you to a new level of music. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage Adonai, the sound of the future.
I'd like to welcome to the stage the lyrically acclaimed. I like this young man because when he came out with the phrase, he went from ashy to classic. I like that. All right.
The Northern set the trend. Change the business. Representing for the ultimate. Adonai.
Imagine.
Smoking. Without police provoking. Any CB talks them open. Drink.
Yeah. Yo. You hear me now? Listen to me now. Here, stop it. Calm down. Let me find it. Hold on there. Let out the foul, everything. Hold on, Adonai. No, yo, I can't do my sample and big Adonai play. I don't want to do that. I can't do it. You kill me little intro. That's nice. Let me just play my intro again. Cause you're not nice.
Hey, yo, Adonai. Let's tell me what's got sound like Adonai. That's what I'm saying. I might have been my son.
Oh, yo!
Stop it, calm down.
You teach me now, me have to breathe. Me a war with that intro there. Me have to breathe. Me have to breathe. You can't kill me little intro. Me have to breathe. Good gosh, man. DJ Reem, you know what to. Stop it. Calm down. Cut it out. Yo, listen, man. This has been a joy. This has been an actual honor for me. It is a privilege to know that Adonai is back on the scene. The knowledge that you've possessed. I've talked to some of the greatest selectors on this planet, and I have many more to talk to. I have a platform that's very. I'm hoping it's very that people love. So I'm trying to use it to the best of my ability. Because for me, it's not even about the dollar bill. Because there's no money flowing here, but the bigger picture is down the road for me. And I am absolutely amazed at, you know, the level of, you really is Adonai sound of the future. You really, really lived up to that slogan.
Like I said, either tonight or tomorrow.
Go to Ras Adonai.
Yes, at Ras Adonai. You're going to see something that you've never seen before. I'm not bragging. I'm not bragging. It's just, yo, or the MJ thing go, I'm back.
My final question to you, and this is your interview, so this is your top 5. From them time there till now, can you pick either the 5 best MCs that you faced or 5 best sounds that you faced, whether you want to put them in combination or not?
Quiz. You already know them, so stop no, man.
No, you have to say it.
No, better you ask me, who do I think?
All right, who do you think?
Who do I think now is the future, the new generation? Everybody knows it. Mataran, Lynx, Trooper, them, the base of this. We all know that. Wiz.
All right, that's your 5. All right.
No,
who is your 5 future?
And for they've been leading for them time, their punter, from them time to these to now. No, one individual that I truly, I mean, we gotta mention Young Hawk also. Jamie.
Okay.
Give thanks. Yeah, give thanks. Jamie was the first individual that as far as timing.
Yes.
Yo, it didn't matter whether it was slow jams, transition to hip hop, like his was on point. So salute to Jamie. Now the new generation, who would I say now? I really like Nasheed. You know, I think Nasheed really have the it factor. When I mean by it factor, I mean that you put him in any situation, like, you know, hardcore, party, he can, you know what I mean? Like he fits in. And
hold on, my time done already? Hold on, all right, we're gonna hang up and come back because we can't understand this. We can't, what Instagram I deal with me? What, I gotta hang up and come